Wow, the video looks really fuzzy and hazy. Of course, it's rain and it's getting ready to get dark. Sun's going down. My glasses are hazy. The video's hazy. Just got off the phone talking to my sister Lori. She cracks me up. She came up with a new name for farts. She's calling it a butt burp. It's like, what kind of psycho comes up with this shit? Anyways, let's try a 3 minutes to save the world thing. 1, 2, 3. If you knew my sister Lori, you know what I was talking about. She's the blind one. All right, 3 minutes to save the world. Focus. Well, my fingers are kind of cold on the left side. That's where I was holding the phone like that. So that's probably why. That's like a 45-minute call. I had to listen to all the crap. I can see my sister's gaining headway. I'm very proud of her too. I think about the ways of trauma that happens on a person when they're really young. And it's like she's overcame a lot of shit. It's like I think about how devastating shit was I went through and that I incurred, and then what I made worse on myself. Then I think about her, and it's like no, she's a true light warrior. All right, 3 minutes. 3 minutes to save the world. All right, let's warm the fingers up. Warm your hands up so you can do a speech. This is called warming your fingers up. And I just now made that up. All right, 3 minutes to save the world. We're sitting here in gloomy Bella Vista, the Memorial Park Cemetery thing. It's about a mile from base camp. Anyways, 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Spirit of the universe. What do you want to be and how do you want to be shaped? And we'll try to get you there into the physical realm from the formless substance of the quantum field. You know, I'm just drawing a complete blank. I'm getting nothing. Maybe I need to dial in like with the antennas or something. like some kind of satellite thing. Boom in the spirit of the universe. See if we can tune in some signal from the spirit of the universe. You getting any signal? "46 seconds. We're running out of time." You know, the misconception of true love is thinking that, you know, it's always there and it's always high quality and love is all you need and stuff like that. Well, You know, some things can be absolutely true and absolutely wrong at the same time, depending on which eyes you're looking at it with. You could be looking at the same thing and be looking at it with this set of eyes and make it wrong and toxic. And then you can be over here looking at it with this set of eyes, looking at it. All right, that's 3 minutes. I guess that's it. We'll never know what was going to be said because the timer's going off. Out of time. Wish we had more time. It even sounds like shit, doesn't it? It's like beep, 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 beep. But then again, you know, I like these timers. You know, these timers, since I've been keeping these timers around these past few years, it's like, especially this past several months, these timers is what really, really makes a difference. It's been this past quarter year, now that we're into this first quarter of 2026, setting a timer on everything. It's like it's become such an emergency of life. It's weird. It's like it's emergency, but nothing's rushed, nothing's in a hurry. It's just like stay focused, get focused, stay intentional, get intentional, be intentional. Period. And these timers, that's like I'm working my way out of getting out of debt, getting out of that poor mindset, that's out of chasing those freaking paychecks, man. It's like get off work. As soon as you get off work, it's like, now don't take your pack off and all relax and get all laxed and shit. Shit, no. Freaking turn the damn timer on. Watch them numbers be clicking. See how long it's taking. How long is it taking you to get your work shit off and shit like that? How long is it going to be to do the assignments you gave for yourself to do after work? All that stuff. And you know what? I look at this and it's like, man, if I'd have been doing all this shit that I've been doing this past 3 months, if I'd have been living my life like this, I could probably been a lot. I probably would have been well into my dream life easily by now. But I guess it's better late than never, you know? And I know one thing, it is so, so important. Never, never, never outsource your power to the reality of the world. Never be like, oh, I can't this because of that. I can't this because of them. I ain't got time. I got time. No, it's like, no, you're not making time. You're not making use of the time you got. And what I mean by that, it's these little bitty micro habits. These little bitty promises you keep to yourself. That's what builds an actionable, a hope and a faith. Not wishful thinking. See, wishful thinking is just wishful thinking and no action to it whatsoever. It's like, oh, I wish I could have that, but yet not reach for it, none at all. See, no, I'm not talking about that. These little bitty habits, these little bitty micro habits. Like, set a thing on your account. I don't care if you got 1,000 kids and you work 2 freaking jobs or whatever. I already know. If you can make a promise to yourself each day and make these little bitty micro habits, say, and mark it on your calendar, it's like, I'm going to give myself 3 minutes or 5 minutes to do this one thing, period, no matter what. I'm going to make it happen somewhere in the day, and I'm going to show up for that. Or I'm going to do this 7-minute thing, and I'm going to do that every single day. And I'm going to do that and do that and do that. And as you do that, it's like it magnifies out, and then you start finding more and more ways of where you can add things. That's like say if you was really pudgy and say, well, I ain't got time, I got all these kids, I can't do nothing, I got to do dishes, I got to do this, gotta. It's like, no, if you're standing up, you can be sucking in your stomach, contracting, extracting, you be doing dishes, contracting, extracting your stomach. Oh, you're laying there watching TV, be contracting, extracting your stomach, building that power, you know, or something. You know, it's like, there's time. Got to mix the time with the time you already got. It's not about clearing a slate so that you have time. I mean, yeah, that's nice, and that's kind of a goal, but I don't think it's realistic. I think it's always about making time within the time you got, no matter what's happening. And I think that happens amongst poor people, rich people, whatever. But then again, that goes back into having personal mission and purpose, a personal commander's intent for your own life, of what you're driving for in your life. And setting a theme, or better yet, setting a campaign for every single year. It's like, what do I want to achieve out of this year? Set that campaign. This year is called ... And the commander's intent is ... And that commander's intent is going to go all the way through my life, most likely, depending on what kind of commander's intent you set. Of course, it may go a year, a couple years. It's flexible. Anyways, this is way past 3 minutes to save the world. Totally cheating. Totally cheating. It's like I cheated. Put in an extra way past 3 minutes. Dang, my shorts are sticking out my butt. See, that's what happens when you got this kind of weather. It's really humid. It's been raining. Got rained on a little bit when I was riding the bike over here. I got sweaty. All right, see you in Punny Papers.